Hi, I'm Scott Patrick in the Dish Studio. The newest limited series on HBO is the only show I can think of that pairs murder with parenting. And it does it in a wink and a nasty smile. Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman star in Big Little Lies.
Are you new to Monterey?
Yeah, we just moved here a few weeks ago.
You're gonna love it.
You're so nice. This is Monterey. We pound people with knives.
To death. Everybody wants to prove who's the richest.
We're talking about viciously competitive people.
And at the root of it was Madeline.
Exactly how psychotic do you think I am?
He's a lot younger than her.
Celeste.
She must be pretty, you know.
So bad.
We are so bad.
Jane just didn't fit here.
Thought it was nice for the nannies to get to know each other.
Jane is not a nanny.
Kind of like a dirty old Prius parked outside of Barney's.
She's a mom. She's young. Like you used to be?
Like we used to be.
Bitch.
Ticking bomb. I'll leave it at that.
Itty bitty ball of rage.
Battle lines were drawn.
Things never blow over. They blow up. Boom.
We'll take you to the red carpet to meet the stars of Big Little Lies in just a moment. But first, let's make sure you have HBO, and if you do, that you're getting the most from it. Dish customers get 9 channels of HBO, plus you have all the best of HBO available on demand. Now, if you have the Hopper, you can just go to channel 300. And you can watch anywhere, anytime on your computer, tablet, or smartphone with Dish Anywhere and HBO Go. You can watch movies like The Huntsman, Winter's War, and Central Intelligence, or binge on HBO's original series like Game of Thrones, Westworld, and Beat. Anytime, anywhere. It's so easy to add HBO. Just give us a call at 1-866-794-6150. That's 1-866-794-6150. Our Jessica York was on the LA red carpet for Big Little Lies. The miniseries is based on a best-selling book and brought to the screen by one of TV's greats, David E. Kelley, the man behind Ally McBeal, Chicago Hope, and The Practice.
I feel like this character was made for you, was written for you. How did you feel playing her?
It was fun. She talks 100 miles an hour, so it was always like, oh my gosh, here I go. I drank a lot of coffee.
And you EP this as well. What drew you to this project?
The book was incredible. I had read Leon Moriarty's other book, one of her other books called The Husband's Secret, which is also amazing. And I got this in galleys and I read it overnight. And then Bruno, my producing partner, called Nicole and said, hey, we should all do this together and we got to hurry because there were other people bidding on it. So Nicole was in Sydney and she talked to Leon and she got it for us and she locked it up. And then we ended up making it within a year, which is really pretty fast by Hollywood standards.
I've seen the first 2 episodes. It looks fantastic.
Yes, I'm thrilled with it. Yeah, I've seen all the episodes and I couldn't be happier. Yes.
So for our Dish viewers, what was one of your favorite parts of the series?
Probably the school trivia night I'm probably happiest with because when I was writing the book, that's what I was looking forward to because I knew that, so I was looking forward to getting to that. So seeing that on screen was just wonderful.
And this is kind of the thing that it's the main point of the story that we keep referencing back.
You're right. Yeah. So when I was writing, I was thinking I can't wait to get to write the trivia night. And by chance, when I visited the set, they were filming that night. So it was wonderful. Yes. Yeah.
Do you think viewers will be happy if they're fans of the book?
Yeah, I do. I think we've been really faithful to the book. I think we've left kind of almost nothing out of the book. If anything, we've had to expand on a few storylines. And, you know, look, you're always going to have people who don't love any change from the book. But Leon Moriarty's here. She loves it. So that's, you know, obviously I care deeply about what she thinks because, you know, she made our job so easy, to be honest.
And I know you can't pick your favorite babies, but if you had to, what's one of your favorite parts of this series?
I've said this from the beginning, there's a dinner scene in episode 6 that is one of my favorite scenes of the series, yeah.
Well, speaking of Bonnie, do you know what she did today? She signed a petition to stop our production of Avenue Q.
This is the play where the puppets drop the F-bombs.
Cool. It is not only not about that, but it's actually a play that you should see because it deals with the struggle of young adults being disillusioned with life, feeling demoralized and defrauded by the false promises of tomorrow.
can get all that here. What'd I say?
Now, you play a very outgoing Chloe, correct?
Yes.
Tell me about your character.
She's very sassy to her mom, and she calls her mom woman a lot. And she loves music, and she mostly likes 80s music and Janis Joplin. And I just really like that about her because I love music too.
Now, are you a fan of Janis Joplin?
Yes, I am. I love her song "Call on Me."
So you play Ziggy in Big Little Lies. Tell me a little bit about your character.
Well, my character is a shy little boy who ends up in this big school, and he just he's honest and he's good and he's friendly, but he has to kind of warm up to you. He's not just going to be immediately a friend. So.
I'm wearing the dress I bought you. I know. My new dress, my new shoes, my new friend, Jane Chapman. Hi. Celeste. She came to my rescue when I was trying to save young lives. It's a whole story. I'm going to kill Abigail. That's her son, Ziggy, right there, who's playing with Chloe and the boys.
Can you believe that they're in first grade?
I know. Take a lot of pictures.
Hi, Maddie.
Nathan. Hi, Bonnie. This is Jane. This is Bonnie. Nathan. Sky. Oh, I love this.
Oh, thank you. I made it in Peru.
Of course you did.
You know, we were saying we should get Sky and Chloe together for a play date. I mean, they're half-sisters and they pretty much never see each other. It's ridiculous.
Are they? Am I missing the math?
Well, I play Sky Carlson, who is the daughter of Zoe Kravitz and James Tupper. And Zoe is a very cool mom to have on Big Little Lies. And meeting someone like James Tupper, he's really nice, and his kids are too. They're very nice.
Have you read the book?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I read the book before I started. Yeah.
And do you feel like this follows the book well? Like fans of the book, will they be fans of this show?
Definitely, I think so. Yeah, I think like with the 2-hour film format, they crush a book. It's almost like a book it's almost like a short story is better for 2 hours. But this is like a 7-hour movie. I think it plays for that. It respects all of the movements of the book.
Now on Wild, you played Reese's mom, and you're back with Reese and the director. Did it feel like coming home again?
Oh, so much so. And Reese and her partner Bruna Papandrea had produced that as well as this, and Yves Bélanger, the same cinematographer. So we really did roll from that experience into this together, and I mean, that's a dream come true. And Jean-Marc is so trusting and just one of the most incredible filmmakers ever. I feel so lucky to be with him.
Oh, Renata. Hi.
So good to see you. You look adorable.
Thank you so much. This is Jane Chapman. She's new here. Hi.
Welcome, Renata Klein.
Thank you.
This is Emma Bella.
Hi.
Beautiful dress.
How was your summer? It was wonderful. Very busy with the kids and camp. Just flew by.
Same.
How was yours, yeah?
Well, joined the board of PayPal. What was I thinking? Adding one more thing to my life. But, oh, hold on. These are my Hamilton tickets. I've seen it 4 times. Yes.
So for those of you who haven't read the novel, don't know what Big Little Lies is all about, how would you describe this show?
Well, just what I said. It's about abuse, ranging from schoolyard bullies to, horrific domestic abuse. And it's a comedy. It's a black comedy whodunit.
It's a character study. I would say it's very French in a way. It's a character study about marriage and relationships to children and wealth and class. I mean, it really just sort of brings it all in, but in just a really brilliant way. Yeah. So that's what I got from it.
Yeah, and parenting a child who you have suspicions that is being abused and how you react to that. And Gordon and Renata, Laura's and my character, we're talking very, very wealthy people who are used to getting what they want. So
you have this little microcosm, right, of this little bubble of this place, and there's all these relationships. So it's
power struggles.
Great. Yeah.
And do you guys have kids?
We do. We have 3 girls. So to see a set that have such strong women is just fantastic,
Yeah, it's hard to think about how many shows are out there that have 5 strong women leads.
Yep. Well,
and in modern, go ahead.
The future's female, right?
The future is female, we know that. But also as parents with children, we have so much invested in our children these days now, and what that does to a family, what that does to relationships. It's really fascinating. Something I think that I'm not sure has been really explored deeply. So I think this really does that.
Do you think it captures what it's like to have kids in school and the school dynamics of parent, teachers, and
painful way?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the helicopter parenting. That's kind of like I said. There are comedic elements in this, and I mean David Kelly is one of the greatest writers out there. So it was a great combination of themes and script and writer and crazy Jean-Marc at the helm. So it was a lot of fun.
how does it feel to be back on HBO?
I love working with HBO. I know them very well. They treated me so well on the Gellhorn project. And, they're just a great group of people. And they're really committed to trying things and supporting women. And I just think it's a great fit for this project.
As a powerful young actress in Hollywood, how does it feel to be on a show that has 5 female leads?
Feels wonderful. The fact that we still have to address it as a feminist show or a show that has 5... When there's 5 male leads, you never hear them going, how does it feel to be in a show with 5 male leads? Because that's the status quo. And so we still have a long way to go in rewriting our narrative so that we don't get actually asked what it's like to be in a show with 5 female leads, because it becomes the norm, because equality becomes the norm. But while we're climbing the ladder to that equality, it feels f***ing awesome.
Everybody moves here for the education. Basically, it's private school at a public school price. Anyway, you're gonna love it. Do you surf? Do you have a husband, or I should assume boyfriend, girlfriend? I'm open to all possibilities.
No husband or partner, just me.
What about Ziggy's dad?
Easy girl.
It's fine.
He's not in the picture. He was actually never in the picture. We weren't together.
Really? Where'd you move here from?
Just Santa Cruz. I was up there with my parents.
Oh, she does part-time bookkeeping as well. Isn't that great? I work at the theater, and whenever we go into production, we hire freelance accountants. So I'll ask them if they have anything for you.
You're so nice. Thank you.
This is Monterey. We pound people with knives to death.
My boss and I got the screeners. We watched the first few episodes, and we called each other like, oh my God, this is so good. I feel like I'm gonna be really sad that this series ends. There's not a way that there could be a season 2 or a second series.
There's always a way, isn't there? I'm a producer. No, there's always a way, of course. Look, let's see, see how it goes. And, I think that, I'm very philosophical about these things and, kind of what comes to be. And if something should continue, it will. But yeah, I was really sad when we stopped filming because I loved the experience of working with all these people. So if there's ever a way to bring them back together, I'll be there.
Okay, so keep your fingers crossed. Did you get the feeling on set, like, if someone didn't have HBO, that this would probably be worth signing up for, this show?
Yes. Sign up for HBO. Now, go, whatever it is. It's worth every penny.
Did you ever want it? Did you want it back? Oh, my.
I'm trying to decide whether I'm happy or sad.
Tears me apart.
People usually know.
And I know in my heart, in this cold heart.
It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I'm losing control. So we're seriously using the word murder?
Big Little Lies is all new Sunday nights on HBO, along with the new couch surfing comedy Crashing and the final season of Girls. If you like to laugh, this is a great time to have HBO. Dish customers get 9 channels of HBO, plus you have all the best of HBO available on demand. Now, if you have the Hopper, you can just go to channel 300, and you can watch anywhere, anytime on your computer, tablet, or smartphone with Dish Anywhere and HBO Go. You can watch movies like The Huntsman, Winter's War, and Central Intelligence. Or you can binge on HBO's original series like Game of Thrones, Westworld, and Veep. Anytime, anywhere. It's so easy to add HBO. Just give us a call right now at 1-866-794-6150. That's 1-866-794-6150. My thanks to the cast of Big Little Lies and everyone at HBO. Don't miss the limited series everyone is talking about, Sunday nights on HBO. In the Dish studio, I'm Scott Patrick.